Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot and my channel Silvia Memoir. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for being here. This will be a love reading for Aries zodiac sign, for everybody that connect with this reading, for the collective. And you don't have to have Sun in Aries. If you have Moon in Aries or Rising, this could also apply to you. And this will be a general love reading for anybody that you're thinking about, Aries. So somebody that you're connected to emotionally. And we will be exploring your feelings, their feelings, and what's going on in the upcoming month of February with this connection. Please remember that this is a free content and it really helps readers like me when you like and subscribe to the channel, and also when you comment on the video. It helps other people like yourself to find the video, so thank you very much in advance. And so let's begin with our reading. First of all, let's see what kind of energy we find in this connection that we're going to be reading about. Let's see what kind of energy comes up for in love for the month of February. Okay, let's have a look. So, between the lines, look for what's hidden. Okay. Let's take one more. Travel, experience new things. Okay, so there is two different type of energy here. We go an energy about basically experiencing things, travel, and also reading between the lines. So maybe something you not see something happening behind the scene with this person that you are interested about. Okay, now let's explore. Please show us the person that Aries is connecting about. What are the feelings and intentions with Aries? Please show us what's going on, what messages come up with the person that Aries is thinking about and connected with. So let's have a look. We have the King of Wands. This is fire energy. Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Nine of Wands. And the World. Lots of passionate energy. Wow. And the overall energy for this person is the Eight of Wands. So very passionate energy. Yeah, I believe that some of you might be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Some of you could be dealing also with a Sagittarius. Okay guys, so the first energy that comes up with this person that you are connected with is that they really want to communicate with you, and they're gonna do it very fast and very soon. So if you ever heard from this person for a while, or if things have been difficult with this person. I definitely expect them coming towards you, wanted to communicate with you, and they will be doing it very fast and very soon. So they don't want to waste any time as a typical fire sign. And also under this card there was also a lover, an energy of, you know, perfect love, ideal connection, strong connection, strong attraction. So yeah, this is quite positive coming up with this person. So I think this person was very, in the past, was very sure of what they wanted, was controlling the situation with you, Aries, but for some reason they became a bit defensive, almost like wounded, so wounded from a situation but very defensive, protecting themselves basically. So maybe they've been wounded in the past, or something between you was said or happened that made this person a little bit defensive in the connection. And yeah, and then we got the world. The world is usually about completion of a cycle, looking forward to a new chapter. So I guess at the moment I feel like this person wants to move on for whatever happened before, but I think there is still a lot of passion, a lot of good energy about this connection. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure just yet, because this could be about thinking of moving to a new chapter, perhaps together with you, or he might communicate. Maybe this is what he wants to communicate with you. Maybe he wants to communicate perhaps if the connection is not working, the best possible action is to move away from the connection altogether. And maybe that's why we got travel and having new experiences with this person, you know, in this connection energy. Now let's see, why do we have the world in this person energy? Why do we have the world in the future position? Please show me. Why do we have the world in the future position? Okay, Five of Cups. So this person is feeling sad, disappointed. So this now show me that this person is definitely disappointed for something which has happened with you guys in this connection. And you know, they're more focusing about what has happened than what could still be at the moment. And maybe that's why they are considering about closing this cycle, closing this connection, and move forward to a new phase. But yeah, the Five of Cups means sadness and disappointment about something that has happened between you guys, so you will know what that is. And they're definitely in this presently in this defensive kind of energy. protecting themselves. So let's see what else. Please show us what are the obstacles with this person. What are the obstacles with this person? What are the obstacles with this person? Okay, King of Wands. So it's a bit so the obstacles could be about financial security, are needed for structure. Maybe this person doesn't want to maybe they find it difficult to deal with someone with high emotions. They prefer something more practical and more stable and more predictable, like the energy of the Pentacles. I think maybe this person might be focused more about their stability and their finances, possibly. Or they might be dealing with a Taurus. So we'll see here, you know, that this person is open to new experiences. So they might be dealing with someone with a Taurus star sign. And that could be the obstacles. What action would they like to take with Aries, please? What action would they like to take with Aries, please? Show us the card. What action would they like to take with Aries? Queen of Swords. I think they want to be honest and upfront. They want to communicate with you, definitely. We have seen it early that we had the communication cards, and again this is coming up. They want to be quite upfront, almost a bit bitchy about how they feel. Maybe you are upset, this person, Aries, I don't know. But it looks like they want to speak up and tell you what they think, what they're thinking, and where they stand with you. Because obviously Aries is a very stubborn and passionate, fiery sign to deal with. So that could be also possibly a reason. And I think they probably have been thinking about what they want to say to you now, and they are ready. Maybe you have upset them, and that's reading between the lines is more about you than them. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Now let's take a card also from this oracle. Let's see a message from this person towards Aries. Let's see what comes up, what we get from this oracle, which is about love. Let's see, please show us a communication or something that this person could say to Aries regarding their feelings and their thoughts. Let's see what we get. Okay, you are mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you are hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Okay, guys, so as I have mentioned before, yes, now the picture is clear. So this person definitely didn't know where to stand with you. You are coming across a bit mysterious to them, and almost like you were not upfront about something, and maybe that's why we got the hidden card here at the beginning of the reading. So yeah, and now they want to, they're upset, defensive, they are considering about moving on from the connection, and they want to have a direct confirmation, a confrontation with you about what they have maybe discovered. Maybe that's why they are upset, resentful, disappointed, and yeah, they want to be upfront and direct with you about this. I feel like this person felt at the beginning they had all the control of the situation. They felt very empowered in the connection, and then things changed. Oh dear, Aries, this is what I'm seeing. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, now let's have a look at you, Aries. Let's see, what are you feeling? And what are you thinking about this connection? Let's see. Please show us how Aries is thinking and feeling about this connection with this person right now. Okay, let's see what we have for Aries. We have the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, Aries. Three of Wands, so lots of wands again. And the Page of Swords. And the overall energy is the Sun. So I think you, Aries, were feeling very positive about this connection. So I feel like at the moment, after, the Sun usually comes out after a period which has been a bit negative or difficult, and it shows us that finally the worst is gone, and we can be happy again, and we can enjoy life again. So maybe I get the feeling that you are feeling more positive than this person, how this person is feeling. Maybe you're feeling that whatever has happened between you two is actually past, so your energy is coming up with the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, the only thing is with the Queen of Wands, I can see that this is a very independent, very joyful kind of energy. The Queen of Wands can be a bit of a socialite and likes to enjoy herself and flirt. And this is how you were feeling, maybe you were not sure that you wanted to completely commit to someone. Regarding this person, maybe you were not quite ready. So yeah, maybe you were not quite ready to commit to this person, and you were open to a potential partner, maybe someone that is gonna be a good partner for you, a good connection, And it's not nothing wrong with that. I mean, obviously it is important when if you're seeing someone or you're interested in someone to be on the same page eventually. But yeah, you were very confident regarding the connection, and you were open to deep love, potential love. Yeah, possibly, you know, you were not quite sure, because I can see here with the Three of Wands that you've been looking at your future. You been making plans, so possibly you are the one that were planning to travel in the energy, or is planning to travel, because this is about also moving away, traveling, and making new plans in your life, open to possibility, basically. So I guess the feeling that I'm getting from this reading and is that you were coming across a bit less committed, maybe more focused on yourself and on your independence, on your plans. And this continue, because with the Page of Swords I can see that you are still quite curious to explore and learn new things, Aries. I feel that you are thinking of, you're ambitious about learning new things, maybe financial opportunities. You feel like a student, still open to learning. So yeah, I feel like the energy here comes more independent, more focused on your plans, on your life. And possibly not ready for a committed relationship. Maybe you're not sure if this is the right person for you. And so you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, but for whatever reason this person got hurt. Maybe you were not on the same page. But yeah, whatever happened, you are coming across very powerful, very positive, and in your energy. Show us why we have the Page of Pentacles. What is Aries planning to learn, to stay curious? Tell us more about the Page of Swords, please. Tell us more about the Page of Swords. Oh, okay, so guys, you get the same card exactly like the other person. So you also disappointed here. That's why you are open to learning and you want to stay curious in the upcoming future, because you're also disappointed. You're also disappointed in this situation, maybe because this person didn't understand you, maybe because you felt that maybe this person was yeah, not understanding you with the as a Queen of Wands, you know, this independent fiery energy. Maybe you thought you were in the same page, you were not, so you got disappointed by their behavior or reaction. Maybe they were putting a lot of pressure on you about this connection or the interest. That is what I'm getting. And you thought, well, it's not fair, you know, it's not fair, I'm not ready, I have plans for myself, I need some time. This is what I'm really getting. But yeah, you are both, as you can see, you are both on this energy exactly the same, in a disappointed type of energy, in a different way, but both sad and disappointed. And you're both focusing more on the empty cup, so what has happened, that what can still be, because there is still a potential of feelings in this connection from both sides, but you are both focusing more on the disappointment part of it, on the empty cups. Interesting. Maybe you felt misunderstood by this person. you know, Aries usually is quite independent kind of energy. They can be a very loyal, long-term partner when they really love someone, but at the same time they need their space, their independence, and yes, they get very excited about people, but actually people sometimes mistake Aries excitement and passion towards someone for I want something more, or I want to be with this person. But Aries gets quite excited sometimes just because it's their personality. Okay, so show us, what are the obstacles for Aries, please? What are potential obstacles for Aries, please? Show us the card. Please show us the card. What are the obstacles for Aries? Oh, wow. 7 of Wands. So Aries, the obstacles for Aries is not feeling like heard. This is the card of needing to protect yourself, and also this card means when someone I feel like you, Aries, feel like you are not being heard or understood, and so you also need to protect yourself from this person or other people. So Leo and Sagittarius are coming up a lot, and Aries. So it's all mostly about fire signs. Yeah, so I feel like you feel like the obstacles is that you need to defend yourself and protect yourself because you are not being understood. So you are definitely dealing with this person. The obstacles is you are dealing with a person that might have been too critical of you, and is not, you feel not understood, and so you are also in this the obstacles is that you feel in defensive. You have to be defensive and thinking of you in this connection. So, yeah, there has been challenges 100% in this connection. Now let's see what kind of action would Aries possibly wish to take in this connection. Let's have a look. What kind of action would Aries think to take in this connection, please? Oh wow, the Empress. So you want to, I feel like you still want to potentially nurture this connection. You want to sort things out. You don't want to give up yet. You want to attract this person to you and nourish the connection. You're feeling very a good time for love, to connect on a deeper level. And people are really attracted to you, and you know that. With the Empress energy, people come to you for advice. They're very attracted to you. They love the way you are. And maybe you want to show this person different side of you. You want to show this person, yes, I can be a Queen of Wands, especially if I'm not sure about someone, but I can also be an Empress, very nurturing, very loving. Yeah. So I feel like your action, your plan is to be forthcoming with this person, take some action towards them, and you are, you are kind of considering to invest in a long-term relationship, but of course you need to guys be on the same page and I understand each other. But overall I feel like, don't blame yourself, Aries, because it's important for people to accept the way you are and to understand you. Maybe they were rushing you or something, I don't know. Let's take also for you a card from this oracle. Let's see. What is Aries thinking about this connection with this person? What kind of feeling and thinking, messages Aries, from Aries regarding this person? Please show us Aries feelings and thoughts for this person in this connection. Let's see what kind of message do we get, guys. Let's see. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Okay, so like we have seen so far, Aries is willing to work on this connection, to show a different side of themselves. They can be very loving and nurturing and give you a lot, give you the world, and create something beautiful together. So the energy is there. So Aries is willing, if they can, if we can, guys, have this conversation like we saw, this person wants to communicate and be upfront with you, and maybe you can understand each other better and come out of this energy of disappointment. So not all is lost in this connection. There is possibility to move on and work it out. Okay, so now let's take some card from another love oracle. Let's see what this person would say to Aries if they could. Let's take a couple of messages. So what would this person say to Aries if they could? Please show me the card. What this person would say to Aries if they could. Okay. You are the best I ever had. So this person definitely impressed with you, Aries. They really like you. I think you're so adorable. Okay, so yeah, this person still have still good feelings with you, even if they are upset. Something is bothering them, making them defensive. They think maybe you're not upfront or committed, but yeah, they also like you a lot, and they think that's the connection with you was basically special, the best they ever had in a while, or perhaps ever. So let's see, Aries, what would you say to this person if you could? Let's see, what would you say to this person if you could? Okay. I'm very attracted to you, so there is mutual attraction, and we have seen it. The Aries is definitely interested in this connection and this person. I love the way you dress. Okay, that's another fault from Aries. You guys like the way this person present themselves, their style and stuff. Okay, lovely. And now let's conclude this reading, guys, with some oracle advice cards messages. Let's start with this one. Let's see what kind of advice message I get for you, Aries, regarding your love life and this connection. Please show us an advice for Aries regarding their love life and connection, please. Okay. We have making a choice. Okay, so we have, you can see that we have two paths, two different doors, two different choices, the Aries you could be making in this connection. And we have seen it, that you've been planning traveling with the Three of Wands, and also we got new experiences, travel. So I guess you are wondering, is this the right thing to do? Like, can I have the experiences that I want to have if I commit to someone long term or more seriously? So I guess that could be making a choice. But let's have a look at the booklet. And let's see what is exactly the message advice about for you, Aries. You are required to come to a decision. You are faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever the choice is, you must take responsibility for it. Yet you needn't to be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now, because the way ahead can be known until you have embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from spirits, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. So yeah, I think the advice is that, yeah, you have a choice to make, but you shouldn't be worried just because you don't know the potential outcome. Just take your time and choose with your heart, your intuition, and I'm sure you will find the right choice that works for you, Aries, in this situation. So if you think it's worth to give it a shot with this person and work it out, do it. And if not, if you want to travel, or think relationship can hold you back or make you sad or limited you, perhaps it's time to continue to be in this energy of the Queen of Wands and be a free spirit and enjoy, socialize, and be open to other connection. I'm gonna also take a message from the Rose Pocket Oracle. Let's take, please, another advice for Aries regarding this connection and their love life. Please show us another card advice for Aries, please. To conclude this reading. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope these readings was useful. And please, as I said, remember to like and subscribe to help the channel to grow and to other people to find me. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what card do we get. The Fertile Void, Inner Winter, Rest, Patience, Potency. Don't know if you can see the card. Now let's see exactly what is this card about, Aries. The fertile void. $120. This is a very auspicious card. It holds the potent golden seeds of a new beginning and the aftermath of an end. We are called to have patience and enter a state of deep rest, repair, regeneration, and acceptance. To let a part of our lives, or even who we were once, metaphorically die in order to seed, sprout, bud, and bloom again. There is often a letting go, a grief, or mourning involved, a death of self or what once was, the ending of things that were once important, relationships, jobs, identities, ways of being. The fertile void asks that we honor endings to begin again. It's a crucial part of growth, and new isn't possible without it. In the card you can see the golden seed cradled in the dark, fertile womb of the soil. It is easy to mistake this phase of growth as one where nothing much is happening, but beneath the surface of the winter soil things have been very active. Okay guys, so this is a winter of experiences and rebirth and initiation. So I get the feeling that this card is adding to the end of this reading, telling you, Aries, that if you decide to give a chance to this connection, I think you guys have to restart again as a different person, you know, a different connection. You have to forget whatever happened that maybe was a bit negative or some misunderstanding, and just start again as a new person, because I feel like you guys didn't understand each other. Maybe you were not on the same page. But if you do decide to give it a shot, it will be a new connection. It will be, you have a new sense of yourself, of what you need and what you want, and vice versa. And this is the only way that you could start again or make it work. Otherwise, like we said, you have two doors here. So you might decide a different path. You might decide that, no, I'm not going to continue with this connection, and I'm gonna be move on, traveling, exploring, and be open to a new potential connection that is better for me. And in this case, yes, we need to acknowledge that, and this is the advice of those cards. So this was a lovely reading. Thank you so much, Aries, and I will see you soon on another video on my channel. Bye bye.